Hello, all my dear Capricorn friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your February forecast right here. Oh man, you're going to love it. But before I jump in, back in November and December, we had a couple of eclipses. Eclipses are strongest 3 to 4 months after they occur, which is like right now. So they're strongest February, March, and April. I would suggest that you go back to November 2020 and December 2020 and watch the videos I recorded then. And then you'll have the whole picture of what's going on right now. Okay? So look at this gorgeous forecast. Okay, let's start, first of all, with Mars. Mars is the planet of action and energy. It's passion, it's war. It's what we fight with and fight for. Mars rules the planet of passion, as I mentioned. In the 5th house of fun and games, oh yeah, baby, it is time for fun. Now, that can be sports. It can be anything where you can throw yourself in full force and just let it rip. Now, the 5th house also deals with children. And you may have one kid who asserts himself or herself and insists on being first. Put your kids first. It'll work out for you really well. And make sure you save time for fun. Anything that's fun. I can see sports being very important. If you're a creative person, throw yourself into the creative projects that you're involved with because the energy is going to run high. Yeah. Okay, now let's look over here at all of this gorgeous activity. First of all, the yellow planet. The yellow planet is the sun. It's the center of our life. I was going to say the solar system, but it is the center of our life. It's been in your 2nd house of money, and it's going to stay there till the 18th. The giver of life brings life wherever it goes. Financial life. Oh, yes. On the 18th, it moves into your 3rd house of communication. Are you writing a book? Are you doing a blog? You get the picture. This is the time to communicate. And the 3rd house also rules short distance travel. It also rules siblings. Might be a good time to reconnect with them. And most importantly, since it's the house of communication, share your ideas. Again, are you writing a book? Are you doing a blog? If not, think about it. Now, Venus, the planet of love and money and beauty, is also in your 2nd house. And wherever Venus is, she brings love and all the good stuff. Venus is in your 2nd house until the 25th. This can bring you money. All right? 25th, it moves into your 3rd house, and your thoughts are beautiful. Venus is love, it's beauty. It's all lovely things. And so you've got wonderful ideas and a wonderful way of communicating. This is a good time for short distance travel and communication with people. Get your ideas clear because Mercury is retrograde. There's the blue planet in your 2nd house. It is retrograde, which can hold up everything I just said about money and abundance, because there's confusion when it comes to money for you. Do you want to do this or do you want to do that? Are you waiting on a check that hadn't arrived? That's what we're talking about. On the 20th, Mercury goes direct. So you're not going to start any new financial ventures. In fact, you're not going to start any new projects while Mercury is retrograde. After the 20th, yeah, go ahead and do it. However, we will still be in the shadow of the retrograde till March 13th. So if you can wait until after March 13th to begin new financial projects like, well, any projects, but financial project like creating a new stream of money. It'll do better if you can wait till after March 13th, only because you won't have the feeling that Mercury's retrograde. That's what it's like when you're in the shadow, we're in the shadow of the retrograde. So after the 20th, yes, you'll be able to move forward. After March 13th, even better. Keep in mind, Mercury goes retrograde 3 times a year. Doesn't that explain a lot about life on planet Earth? Oh, yeah. Okay. So we've got a new moon on February 11th in the second house of money. I know this is music to your ears. And that wherever the new moon is, that's when energy starts moving forward. It's in 23 degrees of Aquarius. Look for 23 Aquarius in your birth chart and combine it with this wonderful financial outlook, and you'll have the whole picture. The full moon is on February 27th in 9 Virgo. It's in your 9th house of the higher mind. The big picture, concepts, principles. Remember, the 3rd house is ideas. The 9th house are concepts, principles by which you live, expanding your horizons, your vision. What you do with the sun and Venus in your 3rd house of ideas will be expanded on the full moon of the 27th. And you'll see options you didn't know you had before. So, don't you love it? I think it's great. Please join me next month when once again I take a look at your forecast for the month. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.